The illusion of the 8 consciousnesses, how the 6 senses create your reality. In the Heart Sutra, we learned that all forms are empty, not born, not destroyed, not pure, not defiled. But what does that really mean when we open our eyes to the world each day? If everything is empty, then why do we still feel joy and pain, love and loss, desire and fear? Even when we know it's just a story, why does our heart still tremble, with joy, with pain, with longing? To understand this, we must dive deeper into the hidden mechanics of how our mind creates reality, into the 6 senses that open us to the world and the 6 desires that keep us bound to it. This is where philosophy meets experience, where emptiness becomes alive in every sight, sound, taste, touch, thought, and feeling. From the stillness of the Heart Sutra, we now step into movement to see how illusion begins. Welcome to the next chapter, the illusion of the 8 consciousnesses, the secret of the 6 senses and desires. Chapter 1. The 6 senses and 6 desires. The beginning of wanting. Have you noticed? Most of our lives are spent wanting something. We want to see beauty, hear pleasant sounds, smell sweetness, taste flavor, feel comfort, and live in happiness. These desires arise from the 6 senses: eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and mind. They are the 6 windows that connect us to the world. But desire has one signature trait: it is never satisfied. Each time you fulfill one desire, another is born. Desire itself is not evil, but the moment we become attached, we suffer. Reflective question: when you find yourself pulled by your phone, by shopping or emotions, ask yourself, am I using it, or is it using me? In that small moment of awareness, you stop being a puppet and start being the master. Life example: you buy new clothes and feel confident for a moment. Then someone else wears something better and your joy collapses. It wasn't the clothes that changed, it was the comparison your mind created. Root cause. The mind confuses pleasure with peace. But peace is not found in what changes. It's found in what observes the change. Awareness practice. Next time you reach for just one more, pause. Observe that feeling of wanting. Who is wanting? Desire is natural. Attachment is the trap. Chapter 2. The 6 dusts, the temptations of the world. Buddha once said, the outer world's temptations come from the 6 dusts. What are they? Color, sound, scent, taste, touch, and thought. They are the constant stimuli of this world, the soft prison of sensation. We watch a movie. It pleases our eyes and ears. We eat delicious food. It pleases our tongue and nose. We fall in love. All 6 senses move at once. World of dust, Hong Chen. World makes us laugh, cry, and crave. It gives us moments of sweetness and endless waves of emptiness when it's gone. Life example. You binge your favorite show for hours. It feels relaxing. When the episode ends, silence feels unbearable. That emptiness isn't the show's fault. It's the absence of distraction. Root cause. We mistake stimulation for connection. But connection doesn't come from what entertains you. It comes from what awakens you. Awareness practice. When you want to hold on to something, pause and ask, do I really want this, or am I afraid of feeling empty? When you can see through that emptiness, temptation becomes your teacher. Chapter 3. The 6 consciousnesses, the beginning of perception. When the 6 senses meet the 6 dusts, the mind moves, and that movement gives birth to 6 consciousnesses. The eye sees, the ear hears, the nose smells, the tongue tastes, the body feels, the mind thinks. But the truth is, you never see the world itself. You only see your mind's version of it. We do not see things as they are. We see them as we are. Life example. A friend forgets to reply. You feel ignored. But maybe they're just exhausted. You didn't react to their silence. You reacted to your interpretation of it. Root cause. We live in projection, not perception. The world mirrors our inner state. Awareness practice. When emotion rises, don't fight it. Whisper softly, I'm seeing my own mind. That moment of seeing is the first step toward awakening. Chapter 4. The Sixth Consciousness, the Mind of Judgment. The sixth consciousness is the mind of analysis, the one that never stops thinking. It compares, measures, judges, worries, regrets. It whispers, "That's good. That's bad. I'm right. They're wrong." This mind helps us survive, but also keeps us anxious. It makes us live in the past, regretting what we did, and in the future, fearing what might come, while the present silently disappears. Life example. Someone criticizes you, and the voice replays all day. Why did they say that? It's not their words that hurt you. It's your own judgment replaying them. Root cause. We mistake our thoughts for truth. But thoughts are just weather passing through the sky of awareness. Awareness practice. Close your eyes. Watch your thoughts. They come, they go. You don't need to follow them. When they vanish, the still awareness that remains, that's the real you. That unmoving awareness is the beginning of wisdom. Chapter 5. The Seventh Consciousness, the Trap of Attachment. The seventh consciousness, manas, is the mind of attachment. It constantly whispers, "This is mine. I like this. I must not lose it." It drives us to chase, grab, and prove. Slowly, this becomes habit, the root of our craving. But the universe is impermanent. What rises, falls. What's gained, fades. When satisfaction fades, we feel anger, fear, or emptiness. These are the 5 poisons and 7 emotions, the roots of human suffering. Life example. You love someone deeply, but your love turns to fear of losing them. You start controlling, worrying, clinging. You call it love, but it's fear disguised. Root cause. We don't chase love, we chase the feeling of being enough. Awareness practice. When you find yourself chasing again, ask, is this love, or my attachment wanting control? Every time you see it clearly, attachment loosens its grip, and freedom begins. Chapter 6. The Eighth Consciousness, the Storehouse of Karma. The eighth consciousness, alaya vijnana, is the storehouse of karma. Every thought, word, and action leaves a seed. Over time, those seeds ripen, shaping your destiny. You think you're choosing, but karma often chooses through you. You repeat patterns, live the same emotions, meet the same lessons, again and again. Life example. You leave one relationship, but meet the same kind of person again. Different face, same pain. The pattern repeats until awareness breaks it. Root cause. Karma isn't punishment, it's repetition. Life keeps sending you the same lesson until you learn to respond differently. Awareness practice. When you notice an old pattern rising, whisper, "This is an old program, not me." Awareness is the key that rewrites karma. Chapter 7. The Illusion of the World, the Prison of Perception. We believe what our eyes tell us is real, but what we see is only interpretation. To humans, water is clear. To fish, it's home. To bees, flowers glow with ultraviolet light. So what is real? There is no single truth, only 6 senses interpreting vibration. Life example. You argue with someone, both insisting you're right, but both are seeing through the lens of emotion, not truth. Root cause. We mistake perception for reality. The world we fight over exists only in the mind. Awareness practice. Close your eyes. All forms disappear, don't they? Yet, you remain. The body sleeps, the mind dreams, but awareness never closes its eyes. That is the beginning of awakening. Chapter 8. Returning to the true mind, from illusion to reality. When your conscious mind is seen clearly, your subconscious accepted, and your unconscious purified, a pure light appears within. That light is your true mind. It cannot be stained or destroyed. It watches all births and deaths, but is never born, never dies. Life example. When anger dissolves and you suddenly feel peace, that quiet presence watching the emotion, that's your true mind revealing itself. Root cause. The true mind was never lost. You were simply facing the shadows. Awareness practice. Sit, breathe, observe. Everything moves, but awareness does not. When you realize that, you are standing in the very center of truth. True awakening isn't escaping illusion, it's waking up inside it. When you awaken, the dream itself becomes light. Chapter 9. The connection between the 8 consciousnesses and the human mind. The 8 consciousnesses mirror the modern model of mind, the conscious, the subconscious, and the unconscious. The first 6, the conscious mind, handle perception, analysis, and reaction. This is where daily life happens. The 7th, the subconscious mind, holds attachment, ego, and self-centeredness. It quietly pulls the strings of emotion and pride. The 8th, the unconscious mind, stores karma, memory, and habits. It is deep, vast, and ancient. Beyond them all is the true mind, the clear sky that remains untouched by all clouds. Awareness guide. When emotion arises, ask, who is reacting? When desire appears, ask, is this love or fear? When pain visits, say, thank you for reminding me, I have more to see. Every act of awareness is a step toward awakening. Spiritual practice is not about escaping the world, but seeing it clearly and finding yourself within it. When you are no longer pulled by the 6 senses, no longer ruled by craving or fear, you begin to awaken. All that you see is your mind reflected. Every illusion is an invitation to wake up. What you've seen through these chapters is not theory. It's your own reflection, how your world is created, felt, and released. To know yourself is to return home. When illusion fades, what remains is not emptiness, but love, awareness, and peace that were always waiting beneath the noise. May you awaken within the dream and see the light within every shadow. May your heart remember its stillness even when the world moves fast. May you find freedom not from life, but within it. Awareness is the path home. After illusion fades, only truth remains. Thank you for watching this journey of awakening. If this message touched your heart, remember to like, share, and subscribe so more souls can awaken with us. Follow us for more chapters of inner light and understanding. Until next time, breathe, be aware, and walk gently in the world, because every moment is your path home.